get past it. Oh my god.
How did you really get through that?
We were getting eaten and she just ran around.
We leave.
Oh my god.
I need to BRB.
Dusty chest.
That was very funny.
I mean, we lost the flashlight, so Haley could come with what, that thermonuclear thing.
The door behind me, okay?
Okay.
If I die, you take off. Ow! Fucking bees! Ow! My ass! Oh god! I'm outside! I almost made it! Sergeant Sin, can you come over here and ring the bell a bunch of times like this?
Are you trying to get me killed by the hook?
No, I'm just... Oh god! How did I survive that? How did he die? Hello everybody, welcome back. Oh, that is very loud. I just noticed it went immediately to the red. Let me make a tiny adjustment, un momento, little adjustment, to my microphone properties. Especially because I may cough once or twice tonight. We don't want that to disrupt anyone's enjoyment of the stream. If I save this better, maybe still loud. Give me a second. There. All right, I'll leave it there. That should be reasonable. That seems hitting the yellow most times. If it is too loud, just let me know. Or if the game sounds are too loud or too quiet. I've been gone for a week, and my teenager has been using the computer to stream and play video games all fucking week. So undoubtedly everything's going to be busted. In addition, there's fucking powdered sugar or some other shit all over my desk and my keyboard and all of my important work and stream things. I just hit a button that I shouldn't have, and that caused Baldur's Gate to become very angry. We're trying to launch it here. Maybe? No? Okay, we're good. And this chair is even more wobbly and shit than I remember. Like, I'm fucking falling in all directions here. So, yeah, that's not ideal. But hopefully we'll have a good night doing a quick stream. I may stay up a bit late tonight because I don't work tomorrow. I do have to get up early to take kids to theater camp, but not as early as I normally have to get up. So midnight at the absolute latest. Still recovering from lung issues. I bought some pills in La Farmacia in Mexico to help with my lung issues because I live in a third world country that's masquerading as a first world country in which it cannot afford to give its citizens proper health care. So if I sound sick, well, if I sound bad, it's because I was yelling and laughing and talking tonight when I got home with my kids and my mother-in-law about all the cool shit we did. But I also, if I cough, that's partly why. And I've got some liquor, some of that Tennessee honey. So hello everyone, hello Brandon, hello Dirty D, hello Slippy. Hey, no worries. You know, I may only go to 11 anyway, which unfortunately is only an hour and 15 minutes. Fucking, I had a lot to do when I got home, and people were talking my ear off, and I'm like trying to shoo children to bed, but they're like, we don't have to get up at 6 in the morning because it's not a school day, so we could stay up later. And but yeah, kids, right? The break, the vacation, the cruise to Mexico was phenomenal. As you can imagine, it was awesome. So we did some amazing shit. I will share some of it in the Discord in the coming weeks, including hopefully a video of me doing karaoke, although Discord might not allow me to upload it. Maybe I'll just upload it to YouTube and embarrass myself. I've already posted a picture of my new shirt. My family surprised me by wearing a shirt with my face all over it, a Hawaiian shirt. For my 40th birthday, they all got the same shirt and surprised me. But my wife was never going to wear it again, so I'm like, give me. I will wear this shirt. I'm going to wear this shirt at important events, like when I go to the office twice a year. So, but yeah, it was good. We had a great time. Video games, streaming, right? The good stuff. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've been doing a playthrough on Baldur's Gate 3 and posting my achievements, my progress in a Discord channel, specifically for that purpose. But I'm going to play it live now, because it's a lot easier to play live than it is to record and talk about everything. And also, it's a nice, easy game to kind of quiet game I can play and enjoy without too much action and interaction. I was thinking about doing Sea of Thieves and doing just like combat, but I don't know if I'm mentally there tonight. Still recovering. Okay. I just completed a quest line over here at Kresh Yelik, or what used to be the Rosy Morn Monastery, where I attempted to reason with the Githyanki, and get them to remove the slug in my head. They couldn't, and in fact, it turns out their whole system for removing the Illithid slugs is a complete fabrication, a lie created by their queen in order to help control her people. My companion, the fighter Lae'zel, is starting to come to terms with the fact that maybe her people have lied to her whole life, and we're trying to sort of convert her onto the path of at least neutrality, if not being evil, or at least not being good. Yeah, anyway, I feel like the resolution on this is dumped a bit. Did I, like, turn it down or some shit? Or am I just, like, not used to reality? Reality is such a high res that I'm not used to fucking computers. You braked Twitch on Monday? What did you do, Merc Drake? Tell me more. Model qualities are high and ultra. It should be fine. This is probably as good as it normally looks. Okay. Unless my son fucked something up, which is definitely a possibility as well. I don't know, it just looks blurry and shit to me. Anyway, the other thing we did was we got this mace, the Blood of Lathander, out of the bottom of the temple. The monastery used to belong to Lathander acolytes, and they have an artifact, a legendary mace that does cool shit. Whenever my hit points are reduced to 0, I immediately heal. And all of my allies nearby me heal. And it always has a 6-meter radius light. And undead and fiends that are standing close to that light are blinded unless they have hit a saving throw. And it's a +3 mace on top of all of that good shit. And it allows me to cast Sunbeam, a level 6 evocation spell, once a day. And given that I can only cast level 3 spells, having access to a level 6 spell is pretty fucking badass. So I've recently sold a bunch of the trash that I've been picking up. I still have a lot more to sell, but this lady here ran out of money. And I'm fucking... What does it say? Quarterstaff that does some shit. He's got a pretty good quarterstaff, though. Morning Frost, which I built. This is my wizard, Gale. I'm also traveling with Shadowheart, the cleric of Shar, and Lae'zel, my Githyanki fighter, who is evil, but is kind of maybe turning a quarter to be more good and not evil. And I want to make sure that she gets all the arrows, because she's really the only one that does archery ever during combat. Usually my spellcasters are casting spells, as they would. But she can be either bashing somebody with her... oh, actually, sorry. She's got like a halberd. Or... although this is a pretty good weapon. Does extra damage if you're a Githyanki. +2 to initiative. I'm going to go compare that against her current weapon. That's something we just picked up recently. Angelic Slumber. Knife of the Undermountain King. This is a really great knife for a rogue. Somebody who's going to backstab and needs to roll some crits. But we don't have anyone using knives. More arrows. Just doing a little classic D&D inventory management bullshit. A level 106 hype train with Pirate Software's community. Pirate Software raid was insane. I can agree to that. I've never... interesting. 106 hype train. That's crazy. Alright. Here's Lae'zel. She's got some heal potions. She's got some scrolls, which she definitely won't be using. I'm going to pass them all to Gale. She tends to pick up a lot of my shit because she has a high strength. Strength of 17, she can carry a lot more. Alright, let's compare the Light of Creation is her current weapon. It does 8 to 22. The Soulbreaker does 9 to 22, so in theory it's better. It does Psychic all the time instead of Lightning. Oh, here's the bad one, though. This has a negative. A pretty big downside is that she can get stunned whenever it overcharges, which overcharge just doesn't tell me what the chance is, but I'm assuming it's pretty big because it's happened quite a few times. So honestly, including the +2 bonus to initiative rolls, this greatsword is going to be better for her. So we'll swap that out. She'll start kicking more ass with that. The fuck slot is this? Cape? I don't think anybody has a cape. I haven't found a single fucking cape yet. But we're doing good. The playthrough has gone well. I haven't made too many irreversible mistakes that I regret. But I'm sure I'll do something. The getting those boys killed with the witch.
Nasty surprise.
Trap. Was a bit of a mistake. But, you know, sometimes bad things happen in real games of D&D, so just deal with it and move on. Almost caused a problem inside the monastery, but I did have the item I needed to get the Blood of Lathander before getting myself fucking killed. Did I just literally just pick up a fucking cauldron? It's 10 pounds and worth a coin. What are you doing? Just get rid of that shit. I don't want rags. It's all shit. What's up this road? There's more traps. Whoa! That one was right underneath my wizard. Fortunately, it didn't seem to do any damage. And it went off, so I can't disarm it now. Ghoul received condition Undead Ward. There are ghouls nearby. Oh! and literally I just saw them, and now it's battle time. Ghouls are undead! I have a feeling this will not be a difficult battle for us. Is that what these all are? All ghouls? Ghasts as well. Ghasts are upgraded versions of ghouls. But let's go ahead and murder the shit out of them. Oh, we also have Death Shepherds. Undead Ward Aura. Necrotic Veil. Deathly Miasma grants the affected entity 20 temporary hit points. And then Undead Ward Aura. Allied undead within 9 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Gross. Well, I think we need to get rid of these Death Shepherds first. They look like the nasty guards. Okay. Because they are quite a distance away,
Make way.
we're going to go ahead and... Oh, more traps! Don't go near that. We're going to shoot from a distance. Let's just do a regular shot here with some cool arrows. Thunder damage. 35% to hit. Due to being below him. Maybe we'll target some of the weaker minions first. Ooh, a crit! Nice. Alright. Let's shoot a regular shot at this guy. Oh, I did hit! 2 points of damage. That is a really shitty damage. Alright, we're going to end turn for Lae'zel. Now, here's where the big bunny comes in. My clerics are going to fucking dominate undead. Turn undead! Pray to turn all undead that can see you. Let's move up here. Wounding Ray. necrotic damage. Undead probably are immune to necrotic damage. Poison immunity, psychic resistance, necrotic resistance from necrotic veil. This guy got so many fucking resistances. That's why it's not taking much damage. Fine. You know what you're probably not resistant to? Radiant damage. Let's start with that. Missed, unfortunately. And we're gonna finish her turn. Let's move our druid, our Dwarven Druid up front. Okay. Resistant to necrotic, but not immune. We're out of range for our free halo spores. Let's check out... Do I have turn undead? I do not, because I'm not a cleric, dumbass. I'm a druid. Moonbeam, radiant damage. That's pretty good, though. Or, hold on. What about that sunbeam? I don't think I can hit much with it, because I'm down below. Let's do that later. Let's do the moonbeam. Right on this bitch. 10 damage, radiant, good. Here they come. Oh yeah, because they're undead, they all have to enter Lathander's light. The light that's given off by my mace. A repulsion mine went off. Uh-oh. Missed. Immune to nauseous. Okay. I would fireball them, but I'm going to catch most of my people in that shit. So let's focus on a single target with Gale here. What do we got? High-level spells. Scorching Ray at a higher level. Crown of Madness won't work. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go with a level 2 Scorching Ray then. And we'll target this thing here. Path is interrupted. Okay, we're going to have to target the one in the front. Can I hit any others? Yeah, we'll hit the guy in the front twice. Alright, a little extra fire damage. But they're still alive. One of those ghouls is almost out, though. Fuckers ran right through the moonbeam. They don't even give a shit. Alright. Start with Lae'zel. We're going to be switching back to the melee weapon, now that they're in melee range. A miss! The fuck? Right, that one's executed. Because she killed something with a melee weapon, she gets to use her ability, Great Weapon Master, to bonus attack with it. For a freebie, and we're going to go ahead and use that action surge to give her another 2 attacks. Let's do a menacing attack for a little extra damage. I'm assuming this thing being undead is immune to fear, but a little extra damage, and it's reduced heavily, only taking 2 points of each type. Now I got 8, one of those. That was pretty good. She must just be rolling poorly as well. Alright, turn undead. All undead that can see her and within a certain range are going to have to save against this attack. One of them just fucking erupted into flames. Some of the others are threatened and turned. Let me check out the conditions here. Turned. The affected entity must move away from the creature that turned it. So they're going to run scared. That is going to be a fine turn for our cleric. Necrotic damage for free on the shepherd. He's down to 1 hit point. I can move my moonbeam for free. I'm going to put it on this ghast. Saved, but took some damage. Oh, I can't move it for free. It was an action. That's fine, though. Can I shove this guy into the moonbeam? Because that would be great. No, I can't. I have to, like, move to do it. Forget it. Not interested. I'm sorry, that was jump, not shove. Here, shove. He survived. He passed his check. Alright, couldn't quite kill that guy. But that one's trying to run. Ooh. Blinded. 11 damage to my cleric. Ooh. Fucker just brought that guy back to life. No, thank you. Fireball. I can target a bunch of them in the back without hitting my dudes, and that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god! That was amazing. 3 kills with the fireball. That Death Shepherd's gonna raise one, isn't he? Yeah, raises the other Death Shepherd. That's a little bullshit. Alright, Lae'zel is going to menacing attack. Ooh, you know what? They've got a weapon. Let's do disarming attack. Miss. Try again. Weapon dropped. Nice. And turn. Alright. Ooh, she is nauseous and can't use actions because of the ghast's nauseating scent. If I try to move... Actually, it does not look like they get attack of opportunity. Maybe it's because they're slow undead or something else. I'm not going to do anything else. We're not in a dire enough issue to use Healing Word.
Comes easy these days.
Okay. Let's move the Moonbeam between these two guys. Can I hit both? Yes, I can. One of them gets eviscerated. Oh, nice. Lae'zel got a free attack when that dude missed him. Missed her. Okay, gotta get rid of the shepherds. They are bringing these dudes back to life, and that's bad. Let's do a simple cantrip, firebolt, pile on some fire damage. 11, that's a pretty decent number. Yeah, but he's still alive, and he's gonna raise a ghoul. Alright, Lae'zel. She is currently threatened by... Oh no, the ghast is not threatening her, so I might go after the Death Shepherd. I might be able to kill both, though. Let's try to kill the ghast first. Got him. And then the Shepherd, and I get my bonus attack for killing the ghast. Crit! Dropped! Amazing! Let's go threaten the ghoul. Ooh, I took moonbeam damage. From my own moonbeam. That's my bad. This is a little bit. It's fine. Okay. I can shoot or use a guiding bolt or sacred flame as a cantrip. Radiant damage is good against these undead. Let's just try to drop a ghoul with radiant damage. There we go. Smoked. And my druid, 96% chance to hit with Lathander's mace. 6 damage. Not enough to kill it, but between that and hopefully a decent firebolt hit, we should be done with this combat. There we go! Easy. And, of course, the most damage taken was from my own people running through Moonbeam. Can we, dismiss the Moonbeam or move it somewhere where it's not gonna go put it in the trees? Fucking hell. Alright, there is a shit ton of stuff here to pick through. Let's switch to Lae'zel and have her pick up stuff because she's got the most strength. It's mostly garbage. Half plate's worth 180. And the greatsword's worth a lot. We'll just go ahead and take it. We have plenty of junk that we can, you know, acquire before we have to find a store again. There aren't too many people buying stuff in the wilderness. Gotta get to, like, a town somewhere. Alright, we've got Dead Githyanki Youth. Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Ooh, with a letter. Missive from Moonrise. Let's read that. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed or mostly so immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortosh's, then mine again. Wow. General Catherick Thorm. So whoever Duke Ravengard is, we need to...
Seems Moonrise Towers has acquired a high-value asset.
We need to find Grand Duke Ravengard and maybe warn him. These are basic-ass arrows. We don't actually need those. Dead squirrels! Oh my god. These zombies, these ghouls have absolutely no regard for life if they're killing squirrels. Githyanki, actually is a zealot. Zealots of the Absolute. The Absolute is the cult that the Mind Flayers are spreading with their tadpoles. At least I assume it's the Mind Flayers. It could be somebody else, but they're using Mind Flayer tadpoles, so. Merdrake! Kappa.
The bridge is down. There must be another way through.
I should switch back to my main. My dwarf Nero. Can we jump down this shit? Nope. Okay, it's fine. We have plenty of shit to explore this way first. Let's go down the stairs. Ooh, a dirt mound to dig up some treasure. This is a great game. I've been working through it very slowly because I've been trying to write down everything I do, which makes it take like 3 times as long. Featherfall, some money. Balsam. Alright, let's read this plaque.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Weak. Weak ass. Ooh, hey, who's this? A weary traveler with 185 hit points. That seems problematic. I should probably save. Yes, there's an old man on the street. Quick save.
Who there?
It's Gandalf. Oh, it's Elminster. Holy shit.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too. Finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Look, I fucked up so many times without quick saving. You learn to quick save. For those of you unfamiliar with the Faerun universe, Elminster is a very well-known wizard. It's like the Gandalf of fucking Faerun. Forgotten Realms. Thank you. Jesus. My brain. Alright, I think some proper introductions are in order. Many miles, you say. Where do you hail from? Hit that country road, old man. I'm not interested in the junk you sell. Or the junk you tell. Damn. Proper introductions.
Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed?
It's true.
Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Gale has a complicated relationship with Mystra, the goddess of magic.
Elminster.
And by complicated relationship, I mean that they used to bone.
From Bortity Buster, where your decorum as well as your patience. Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Absolutely, old man. Poor Gale. I don't want to chastise Gale. Yeah, of course. We'll give some
And a great
flourishes.
kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
13 centuries. Jesus, he's over 1,300 years old. Knock of Lord of the Rings. I mean, yes, I suppose. So, I mean, obviously, Lord of the Rings predates a lot of D&D lore. Basically, all that we know about orcs and dwarves and elves and their cultures and their physical stuff all basically comes from Tolkien and his books. So, yeah, Gary Gygax, 50, 60 years later, dreamt up the D&D stuff and relied heavily on Tolkien lore. So yes, 100%. Elminster being just old wizard with big beard. Classic. Yes, let's do it. Let's go.
Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Don't leave a wizard waiting. You can actually be Iron Man in D&D. D&D is great if you play it on a table with dice with people. You've never laughed so hard in your fucking life.
Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored. So
Boy, this is a lot of food-related stuff.
Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Yes, so Brandon Moore brings up a good thing that Gygax got sued because of hobbits. He included hobbits in Dungeons & Dragons, and they had to change the names to halflings for D&D because you could call it a halfling, but not a hobbit. A hobbit was a word coined by Tolkien and rightfully trademarked. But now they're called halflings in D&D. But people still call them hobbits when it needs to. There's an old guy that looks just like it, dresses up in the local pub. Hand carved walking staff. Love it. I'll have to stop by fucking your town whenever I go to England and meet your version of Gandalf. Excuse me. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger. Surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle. Fair enough. What message and what charge would that be? Speak fast. None of it pertains to me. Let's do 3.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. Yeah, 100% that. Even if the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell. We're going to go with number one. If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
I don't buy that, but that's all right. I will be the absolute destroyer. Yes, me. I don't believe so. False up. Let's say why. Why Gale?
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
You're asking him to kill himself. Is he? Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. We'll both be rid of the Absolute and Gale. One fell swoop, win-win. Damn.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Italion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, it shall be done. There is still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way, or I am not his keeper. I do not accept your charge. I am a dwarf. I'm honorable. I will accept.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
All right. So, Gale is supposed to destroy the Absolute, which is the big baddie that's got the worm in my head. Let's talk to him. He's got something to say.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese. Hardly the great wizard of legend. He didn't seem much a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. Let's go with that. Actually, I was hoping to talk about something else. Let's do the last one.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said, or I'll leave you to your thought. I'll do number one.
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Can't Mistra just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself? It's a suicide mission now. There's surely another way. What about me? Am I safe around you, or whatever you need, I'll be there to help. Let's go with this one. So that's it. You're on a suicide mission now.
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Alright. So Gale is determined, ordained by Mistra to blow himself up and destroy the Absolute. Perhaps we'll find another way, but that is a pretty decent solution. Let's talk to Will. Will has something to say.
Hells! Older Raven God's been taken. Shit!
You need to understand, Duke Ravengard is my father.
Whoops. All the more pressing reason to rescue him from Moonrise Towers. Why didn't you tell me this before? I would have guessed you're from noble stock. Wouldn't have. Even more secrets figures. Let's do number one.
More than pressing, vital. I was close to my father once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. But my heart still aches to think he's been taken by these cultists. That name, Gortash. I know of him. A so-called military advisor to the Baldur's Gate elite. A weapons dealer, in cruder terms. We must rescue Father from Moonrise. He is a powerful man, the most beloved duke in Baldur's Gate. Should the Absolute cultists infect him, there's no telling the damage he might do when he's returned to the city.
If there must be more to this disownment story. If I'm to trust you, you need to be honest with me about everything. We'll retrieve your father from Moonrise. Let's talk about something else. Let's just... I don't really too much care what his disownment story is. We're going to do it.
Courage and confidence. You would have made a fine son to my father. Me? Well, I've never been able to escape my father's name. Try as I might. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothe. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Quite a change. Blade of Frontiers, good wine. I toasted that. Shouldn't be surprised. Find you a bit smug, to be honest. We'll do now the Blade of Frontiers.
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters, I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one.
What do you make of Raphael? I don't even know who the fuck that is. How did you come to Blade of Frontiers? I'm gonna leave. Alright. Will isn't part of my party and not really part of the group I'm most interested in. Since we're here, we've got 2 short rests left. Let's actually leave camp, return to the path where I met Elminster, and continue on. Slay some more baddies, learn some more shit, loot this rabbit, which has nothing in it, so I don't know why it was fucking lootable. Blue Jay. Bunch of dead animals here. It's not looking good. Must be the scourge of undead that seems to be washing over this area. Ooh, to the Shadow Cursed Lands. The fuck? Is that somewhere I want to go? Follow the mountain pass. This is where I need to go. Alright. Ooh, you're about to progress the adventure. Make sure to type any loose ends. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done that. I think I handled everything in that area. Alright, it appears to want us to go to the campsite and sleep first, so that's fine. Nobody needs to talk to me. So let's go to sleep. Slap. Uh-oh. Get the Yankee.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Fine, we'll hear what you have to say before we gut you. Is number 1, is usually the good response. The nice response. Nod to Lae'zel, she should take the lead. Go on, then speak. We'll let Lae'zel do it.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is? What are you asking of us? You must either be a fool or a hero to work against your own queen. I'm not giving you the astral prison if that's what you're wanting. We'll do this one. You must either a fool or a hero.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, You've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Jastil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Everything that he has said is true. So I know that the dream person inside the prism is telling me not to trust him, and maybe I still shouldn't, but everything that he has said is something that we have independently verified already. So I am inclined to believe him. I have already resisted the influence and ideas of the person in the prism. But we'll see. Let's go ahead here. Who is the person in the prism? He speaks the truth of Zaith. You need to trust him. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back. Vlaakith led you astray. I believe him, and so should you. Kill him. This is your chance to earn her redemption. Let me ask about the person inside the prison. I want to learn more information before I do anything stupid.
If they have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them.
I don't fully trust her either. Vlaakith has led you astray. I believe him, and so should you. Approve. Even Lae'zel approves. 2 journal updates.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Okay, good news, good stuff. Information that we need. We received a Quanith psionic detector. And we can go back to... Nope, can't leave camp. Gotta do a long rest, I guess. Oh, wait. Gotta go to bed. I gotta go talk to somebody. It's probably Lae'zel, who is currently down here. Yep.
Vlaakith Kosivim Hrath Crashhead. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate, but they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
What does Ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Voss caught Vlaakith the Tyrant. Who was the one in the prism, do you think? If Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong, and Vlaakith's are real. Let's ask about the prism.
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Voss caught Vlaakith the Tyrant. Does it mean you agree?
I've never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Alright, a hatchery with a single egg. How much does a clutch usually contain? A crush training room was illuminating. Our Gith structure is always so brutal. Wait for me in camp relief. I'm going to ignore the hatchery question, the crush training room question. It's just backstory that I'm not terribly interested in, especially for the stream. I'm going to leave. And I'm going to finish out our day and continue in the wilderness. Okay, back to the road. Ooh, I should probably take the dogs out. It is 10:40. It is almost their bedtime, and I could use a little more water, which is empty. Almost empty anyway. I could also use a snack, but I'll probably pass on that. Maybe get one right before bed. I'm used to having fucking food around all the time on the cruise, just constant stream of delights available to me. Plus, although I said I would stay up till midnight, I'm not sure I could pull that off. I'll probably go to bed around 11:30. Just, you know, in spite of the fact that it was supposed to be a nice vacation, a relaxing, I say relaxing, we did a lot of stuff, so we're actually quite busy. I did also drive for almost 10 hours today. Afternoon light. All right. Oh, spookiness, spooky forest.
This is no typical gloom. We need to stay alert.
Goblin!
Are you the true soul?
No, I kill them and you're next. Get fucked, Goblin. Who wants to know?
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. Shadows have eyes. Go on.
Alright. We're in a spooky gloom. We're supposed to take torches or whatever. Oh my god. Turned off the brazier. Can I do anything with this fucking torch? Equip it, I suppose. But I would want to make sure I equip my mace. But, hey, I've got a torch, whatever, fuck it. Let's actually, let's have somebody else hold a torch. Like Gale, who doesn't really need... Ah, fuck, I just hit the wrong button. I just hit the Windows button and minimized my game. Hold on. Goblin D's nuts, am I right? Nice. Yeah, it was a long drive, man. People in England tend to not understand how fucking big the United States is. I hear this occasionally, a complaint that, or observation people have, is that someone in England would say, oh, I'm going to fly down to Disney World and then, you know, spend a couple days at Disney World, and then I'll drive to New York and spend a couple days there before coming home. The drive from Florida to New York City, from Orlando, Florida to New York City is like 18 hours, 20 hours. It is a whole ass day. If you did nothing but drive, it would take almost a full day to get there. It's astronomically long. It takes 8 to 10 hours from where I live, which is halfway to get from Florida to New York. It's an enormous country. All right, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, fuck that. 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some of the clips so you guys can watch clips. I think the fucking intermission screen is good for that. Let me just double check. Yeah. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes once I take the dogs out and maybe get a drink and a snack. I'll see you in a bit. Next highest one. It's all the mods 8. Let me go ahead and load CurseForge and update the Twitch stream while I load the game. Definitely hitting that level of drunk where can go
Love
get
that
those.
for us.
Mertrick, do you have a microphone today, or are you also running silent?
I do.
Okay, excellent.
I do have a microphone.
More bees! More bees!
What the fuck?
Oh god! Oh god, my eyes! I'm already fucking dead.
It's to the east. There will be bunkers to the east. Right in front of us.
Oh my god, of all the people, I got shot twice. There's fucking 40 people there! They shoot me twice! You gotta be fucking kidding. What is my luck in this game? How? And I'm in the back! I'm not even in the front! Getting over his garbage religion that he's only got 11% left in will help them feel a lot better. Okay, I gotta hit my footprint there. Close one.
Hold on, Doc, it's coming back.
Oh, yep, I see that. I see that. Whoa! Oh god! He jumped across the thing! He jumped across the fucking gap and got me. I haven't lived a single fucking time. Shit. Hey. Hey? Yeah, that avocado said they'd give me this money if I just stayed in a jar filled with this green goat. And you said yes? It's not too bad. I do feel a little tingly. Whoa. Easy, soldier. Keep it in your pants or your peel. I don't know how long I'm supposed to be in here or how I'm getting out. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say never. You're never getting out. Wait! Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't think you... Have I been kidnapped? Oh my god. Oh, I do have gas. That's gonna kill him. Ah, no. I'll take care of that guy. Yes! Look at all these kills! 4 kills for me. 4. Well. Thought you could come over here to Solitary, didn't you? You thought wrong, boys! Oh, fucking hell.
There's no for it, don't we? It's late, that's why. Why can't I get off the ladder? Well, I'm probably gonna die. Yep.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yep.
Oh god.
Didn't realize it had gotten so late.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh, he was coming for my butt. Oh god. I'm gonna make it though. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna try to get the bees. If I run in here with the hive, you hit the red button and close the door behind me, okay?
Okay.
If I die, you take off. Ow! Fucking bees! No! My ass! Oh god! I'm outside! I almost made it! You can probably grab it through the thing! Get it! Get it! Get my body! I'm not familiar with that.
Never mind, there's dogs. What the fuck?
Oh, there's dogs inside the ship. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're so fucked.
Leave.
I hope he's leaving. I hope he's fucking leaving.
What the fuck?
Why is this happening?
Well, it's not even inside the ship, I don't think. Where are you?
I got killed by a fucking lightning bolt, which is bullshit. Because all I was carrying was
I know
my
it's just a
flashlight.
pile of electric stuff outside, so... He's a dog?
I mean, somehow Murdrake is— No, he died! No! Exposure doesn't pay the bills, Slay Queen.
Congratulations.
Whoa, I found exposure bucks. Oh, God, I am a genius. I am a genius sometimes. Exposure bucks. XB worth nothing. Okay. Give the Starfruit Painter her payment.
It's right next to that.
Oh God! Ah! Oh, Dusty, no! Oh, no, Dusty.
Okay, so like just crouching doesn't do
Didn't
nothing.
work. Oh, I thought I could get past
through
it.
that?
Oh my
How did
God.
Haley get through that?
Yeah,
We were getting eaten and she just ran around.
we leave.
Oh my god.
I need to BRB.
Doc and Dusty just got
That was very funny.
I mean, we lost the flashlight so Haley could come with that thermonuclear thing.
Do you?
Talk about my symptoms a lot. So that's definitely a sign that it's working, is that I'm deeply explaining what I'm going through right now. So yes, it's working. Very good. It's kicked in. This is about the right amount of time. 2.5 hours seems to do it. But I had one of the pink ones. I didn't have the blue ones. The blue ones always get me real hard. God, find it. Bertrand, clip that. Alright, we're back. On that note, we're back. Hello, everybody. Let me check the messages. Merdrake is correct. Each state has its own driving quirks that you have to contend with. South Carolina, the highway is too fucking thin. It goes from 3 lanes in Georgia to 2 lanes in South Carolina, back to 3 lanes when you get to North Carolina. This is fucking bizarre, and there's no reason. You definitely need 3 lanes. There's too many people. Some of them have higher and lower maximum speed limits. So, oh, geez, this is 100%. Every place is different. Sitting for hours is very difficult. Using the bathroom and food and getting out and stretching your legs is so important. Yeah, 2,000 kilometers. Yeah, Jesus. All right, excuse me. I'm going to drink a little punch. No alcohol in this one. Trying to sober up a bit before bed. All right, let's get back to Baldur's Gate. I found a snack. Some sweet potato chips. They're like potato chips, only sweeter. And, well, obviously they're not made from potato. They're made from yams or sweet potatoes. Entire countries, yeah, like Texas, Florida. I'm sure you guys would love to hear cruise stories. I'll probably save some up, tell them maybe Saturday or whatnot during the RimWorld stream. Hopefully I'll have a RimWorld stream Saturday. I don't see any reason I wouldn't. But we had an amazing time. We did a bunch of fun shit on the cruise, off the cruise. We went to Mexico. We stopped at 2 different ports in Mexico. Costa Maya, which is nice, but we didn't really spend much time there. We kind of just wandered around the port, did some shopping. My wife and I went to one of those fish massage places where you put your feet in a tank full of fish that nibble on your skin and like eat the dead skin off your foot. That was a once in a lifetime experience. That, you know, a bucket list item for my wife. And she's like, will someone do it with me? And I'm like, of course I'll do it with you, babe. So we did that. It was very cool. If you've ever had little electrodes placed on your body for like physical therapy or like at the chiropractor's office, it's very much feels like that, like tiny little electrodes buzzing along your foot. nibbling away layers of dead skin. So that was amazing. And in Cozumel, we had a wonderful time snorkeling, open bar for like as long as we were at the beach. We were at open bar, free food. We spent a lot of money to go, but you know, once you're there, it's all inclusive. And believe me, we took advantage of it. You all know me. I drink. My wife said that she won't tell anyone where this place is because it's the hidden gem of Cozumel. And I have to agree, it's like, it's not too busy. There's not too many people, but it's an amazing time when you're there. And so I'll keep it a secret. But if anyone is traveling to Mexico and Cozumel in particular and wants to know where we went, I'll tell you the secret place where you can have a great time. Yeah. So I am having a little bit of trouble breathing. I'm going to finish my drink, eat my snack, and then I'll head to bed. But we can play another 30 minutes or so, maybe more. All right, adventuring into this dark, wooded area below the bridge. Is this fucking goblin coming with us?
They don't seem to be harming me.
Ooh, Shadowheart has something to say.
It seems to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Well, what about me? What does it all mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about dark justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
So my cleric, Shadowheart, worships Lady Shar, or just Shar, the goddess of shadows, trickery, lies, deceit, other things, darkness. But she is the one who found and is carrying, who stole the prism, the artifact that's protecting me from the tadpoles. So it's kind of complicated. All right. Stick close together. In fact, I may lead with Gale just because he has the torch. All right, we've got a couple different ways we can go here. Let's go ahead and explore around, see if there's any loot, combat, dead ox.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Great. Something killed the ox and it fought. We've got a person here named Eligis. And a journal. Let's read the journal. A tiefling journal charting the journey from Elturel to the Emerald Enclave, and now on the road to Baldur's Gate. The ox just upped and died. It started choking out of nowhere, then keeled over. We tried to pull the cart, but the ox knocked down the wheel off when it went down, and the thing is in splinters. The others want to grab what we can and keep going, but this place feels wrong. My skin is crawling, like something is watching us from the darkness. No one else is talking much, but I can tell they feel the same. Let's add that to wares.
Gored to death by the look of it.
He was gored by the ox. It's got some basic shit. Ooh, black oleander. It's a herb that we can turn into poisons or whatever. Vitriol of oleander. This is a dead end. Nowhere to go from here, so let's go back to the other way, or head down this
No night.
tree.
It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions.
All right, let's see what's in these barrels.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Get to Baldur's Gate. A message. An old map in a druidic style of what appear to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate, and the note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. I wonder if these are the tieflings that I saved from the goblins. And they've all died going into this hellhole. Oops. You want a kicking? Can only make you prettier. Someone's whispering not too far from here. Whispering, talking, whatever. Looks like goblins. And an orc. Alright, well, we might be up for some combat. Or, you know, just talk to them. Well, they're not attacking me on sight, but we'll see. There it is.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch!
Observe.
Yeah! You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet it was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
Why would you just assume that?
Who else is going to be wandering around in the dark? Besides, you got the stink of power on you. You learn to smell it, serving the absolute.
Speaking of power, go on and fetch that bone you threw. Alright, always nice to be appreciated.
Go on through and speak to Kansif. He's not as untongued as me, mind.
Let's talk with Nero.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
I have a liar. Why do you need it?
We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. I admit, I'm surprised a true soul does not know this. Where are you headed, exactly?
I'm traveling to Moonrise.
For traveling, then. The darkness here is murderous. The only safe way through is with a guide. Of course, you are free to take your chances if you wish. But I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre.
I do have this one.
Ah, you do have it. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Sure, why the fuck not? Performance roll, though. I'm not great at performance, and I need his 16, so I'm going to go ahead and add guidance from Shadowheart. And I fucked up pretty bad. I'm not going to burn inspiration on this. Uh-oh.
Your lyre, mistress. What are you doing to it?
The Weaver's servant. Abhorrent. And captivating.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Alright. Let's go ahead and save. I fucked up the loot, but that doesn't necessarily mean bad things. And I'll talk to Karnis, Light of the Absolute, a Drider.
What are you? Apart from the torturer of liars. More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the Dar, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
Let's go to Moonrise.
Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows. You heard him. Move out! What path lies before me?
Alright, follow the convoy.
Must stay in the light, Majesty. They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the light. Unless they want to become shadows. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry. Ain't all got 10 legs. I smell a trap.
Trap.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience.
Harper. There's a Harper nearby.
Something's wrong, Majesty.
Harpers are a guild of adventurers that are mostly good.
Attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Let's attack the caravan and the Drider. We have no interest in pretending to be a true soul. If the Harpers can get through the shadows unharmed, then, you know, better to travel with them. So we're going to go ahead and kill that Drider.
What are they doing?
Alright, the Drider goes first, unfortunately. I did get an attack of opportunity, and it missed its attack on me. Sanctuary. What does that do for you? Sanctuary is a spell. Affected entity cannot be targeted by enemy attacks or spells. It can still take damage from spells that influence a larger area. Condition ends if the affected entity attacks or harms another creature. So it's trying to protect itself from me directly attacking it. That's fine. We can kill goblins, and this orc is a half-orc. Kensif. Let's Lae'zel lay into these things with her weapon. Ooh, melee weapon. Miss, and another attack. Killed the goblin, which gives us the bonus hit on this Betty. What is a Betty? Another half-orc. Slay! Nice hit, but he has a lot of hit points. 52. I'm not going to use the Etching Surge yet. We're going to hold on to that. Might need it later.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay. Moonbeam affects an area, not a creature, so let's go ahead and hit Karnas with that. He saved and only took a small amount of damage. I'm going to move away. And I got beat the shit out of me by an attack of opportunity. Let's drink a potion. God damn. That was, I'm assuming Kensif did that. As did Brawler Vez. Okay. Well, fuck you, buddy. Let's do... This Wounding Ray must be coming from an item. That's why it's over here. Kind of weak for a level 3 spell. 2d8. No, let's do our... Oh, this is Shadowheart. Spirit Guardians. It's an area of effect, always on. We'll do radiant damage. And then we'll move into range of the bad guys, and they'll start taking damage. They all took a lot, actually. All in the teens. And we'll have her burn a spell to heal Nero.
I feel neither shadow nor death. No god!
Oh man, Gale blows himself up. That's an ability he can use now, is just to detonate himself. Fucking shit. No thanks, Gale. Instead, let's just use a nice Scorching Ray. We can't target the Drider, but we can target some of the guards here. Let's hit Betty with 1. Hopefully we'll roll high enough to kill him. The Goblin Brawler Vez got killed by the Harpers. We'll hit the other guy with 2. Nice! 5 only, but we did get a crit and a lot of damage on the main half-orc. Another Goblin is out to shoot me. Summoned a Warg. Ooh, Lae'zel counterattack kills the half-orc. Couldn't have hoped for a better move there. The Warg attacks and misses Shadowheart. Kensif is angry and is taking it out on the Harpers. Tried to run, missed from Nero. Alright. The Drider is still alive, but attacks Gale, breaking Sanctuary. Lae'zel, let's kill the Warg and then head after the Drider. Warg should be an easy hit. Killed. That gives me an extra attack. Crit against the Drider, and then with the extra attack, a miss. Drider has 184 hit points. Let's go ahead and burn the Action Surge now and see if we can hit him with Menacing Attack. 20%. Oh, crit though, 37 damage plus 8 plus 2, and then again we'll hit him with another menacing attack. Only 20%, high defense. A miss. Okay, still a pretty decent round for Lae'zel. Nero, let's. Let's take a look at this dude. See what kind of resistances. No resistances. Moon Shield, though. Shadow Curse doesn't affect it. No worries. Alright, no, it looks like just something I can pile some damage on. Let's, do something crazy here. let's turn into an owlbear. And then head up next to the Drider. And we can't attack this turn because we had to transform, but we can go into rage. We'll do that. That may have made some of my allies fearful, but that's all right. We'll try not to let that affect me too badly. Yeah. Actually, that seems to have ended Shadowheart's turn early, which sucks. Yeah, Gale had to run too. Okay, using the owlbear's ability to make them fearful was not a great idea. Missile snaring. I can reduce the damage of a ranged attack on Shadowheart. The Harpers are not helping too much. A couple of shots. Kensief is almost dead. He just used a fucking fireball against us, bastard. Ooh. Attack an enemy moving out of reach with opportunity spell or opportunity attack. We'll do opportunity spell for shocking grasp. 9 damage. Alright, Lae'zel is up. We have a few targets. Let's get rid of Kensief first. Dropped him. Cannot quite get to the Drider. So we'll get as close as we can and then switch to the bow. A miss, and that will end her turn. Shadowhearts. Let's do Wounding Ray on that. 5 necrotic damage. And the owlbear. I cannot get close enough. Damn bastard moves fast. So we'll double move with a dash.
Have to keep going.
So that if it tries to move away again, I can get another attack of opportunity. Shit, I didn't even realize there was a goblin there still. Glad the Harpers got it. Gale. Being next to the Drider is not great, but it is not able to use attack of opportunity for whatever reason. So I can move away. We'll hit it with a simple firebolt. Crit for 21. Nice. Oof. Oh, shit! Multi-attack on Lae'zel, who took a shit ton of damage. But we're gonna go back to melee weapons. Oh, fucking Sanctuary, really? Fine.
On the move.
If you're not gonna let me hit you, I will step away and heal.
Stay focused.
I will have Shadowheart give you a level 3 cure.
No time for pain. Take cure.
Survival is all that matters.
And the owlbear rupture causes debris to tear through nearby objects and creatures. Anything close to it, which is only the bad guy, so let's do that. 8 damage. Not enough to kill it, but it did do some damage, even though it's protected by Sanctuary. Harpers are probably going to be unable to do much either. Arrest them. Not on my watch. Gale. Ooh, Burning Hands is an area of effect spell that might be able to hit the Drider without hitting my own guys. Yeah. Hard to tell if it's going to hit the owlbear or not, but we're going to give it a shot. 4 damage. Whatever I can do while it's protected by Sanctuary. Ooh, fuck. Bunch of damage to Gale. No surprise that they would try to attack the wizard. But Sanctuary's broken. Let's put that last couple points in there. There we go. Crit. Dropped.
Incredible. A light so radiant not even the curse can dim it.
It's also preventing me from seeing your fucking face.
So briefly, and you're a slight Twitter.
I forgot to get water.
Simply your imagination.
It's alright, I had a big thing of juice, but that's gone too.
Don't move a goddamn muscle. Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on his kind?
The pin the man wears is familiar to you. He belongs to the Harpers, a covert organization dedicated to freedom and balance.
I am not one of them. They took me prisoner. I couldn't bear the atrocities committed in the Absolute's name. I succumbed to their temptations. You gave me an opportunity to escape, or I'm infected with their parasite, but I'm seeking a cure. The truth is the last one. So we're going to go ahead and submit that.
Follow me. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there.
What sort of refuge? Lead on. I'll make my way there in my own time, or how about I just kill you and keep the lantern? Let's lead on.
Let the lantern's light be your guide. I'll mark your map, should you lose the way.
Alright, Centennial Rivalries. Lae'zel is inspired. I'd like to know what that means. Hold on. I forget where to look that up. I think it's under Journal. Oop, shit. I hit the wrong button. Inspiration. Lae'zel, Centennial Rivalries. Complete the Harper ambush. Alright. Let's undo my wild shape. Let's rest.
Welcome, rest.
And let's loot bodies. Mostly crap, but we have some nice gloves here. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. Heat gives you extra fire damage. You take fire damage, but you can use heat convergence. Heat convergence. Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal 1 extra damage for every turn of heat remaining. Meh. I didn't actually hit the take button. An arrow and some junk. Alright, what's the Drider have, though? Just a weapon. Cruel Sting. A long sword. One-handed. A drow welding this gets an additional poison damage against restrained targets. And it casts ensnaring strands, which I'm sure restrains people. But we'll take it because it's worth money. And then we have to find our way to where the Harpers went off to, which I'm guessing is this place up here. Last Light Inn. Okay, it is 12, it is 11:25. We've had a pretty good night so far, and I'm getting sleepy. I should be back Saturday for RimWorld. The Cult of Courtney continues. Now that I'm back home and refreshed from a good vacation with lots of vacation stories and shit, we should be back on our normal streaming schedule for the most part. Given, of course, the reality of life, which is that I may have to not stream for any number of fucking reasons. But I'm excited to get back to RimWorld this weekend. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all Saturday. Have a good night. See you next time.